Well, I always have a great time in Manila. It's a phenomenal place to be. The people here love the NBA, and it's always a pleasure to have the NBA here in Manila. So when you put the two together, it spells a great time. The people are so nice. The food is good. We enjoy the camaraderie, and we always enjoy the common theme of NBA action. I would love to see a PBA game. I would love it. There's good competition. And you know, if you love basketball, you always enjoy watching good, high-caliber basketball. Yes. The players here are good shooters. They're very quick and fun to watch. I have not seen a PBA game, but I have seen a couple on cable. And also, some of the pros who played against the PBA guys, they say these guys can really shoot, and they're really quick. And so I would think that that's great. I think you qualified for the World Games.
Yeah.
Congratulations. I think it's a step in the right direction. It just shows you that basketball is really developed in this country. Think about it. Basketball hasn't changed all that much. The court is still 94 feet. The ball is still round. It's still orange, and it's still leather. And so the game is played at a very high level, above the rim still, and still a lot of fun to watch. The names and the faces have changed, but the game pretty much remains the same, in my opinion. The NBA, a lot of great players. If you look at guys like Carmelo Anthony, pretty darn good. Kevin Durant, pretty darn good. LeBron, everyone knows LeBron is great. But I think guys like James Harden, Dwight Howard, they don't get enough attention. They're really good players. Paul George is another. Even guys like Chris Paul, pretty darn good. Tony Parker. There's so many great players in today's game. Every team has at least 2 or 3. And that's why it's so much fun to watch. I think it's going to be great. You know, anytime you get games played in Asia or international waters, I think it's a step in the right direction. And hopefully one day you'll have an NBA franchise here in the Philippines. How much fun would that be? I think we all look forward to that day. Winning the gold medal to an NBA championship, well, guys, that's like comparing your kids. Which one do you love the most? I love them all the same. They're all individual accomplishments, team accomplishments. And you, on an individual basis, you had a great experience throughout each and every one of them. And so they're all very special.
Any particular memorable moment? Was it the winning? Was it the championships? Was it the gold medal? What was it?
Well, they're all memorable. When you win, it's very memorable. Much more memorable than when you lose. I would like to think that the ultimate goal is always to work hard to win as a team. And when you win, it's a feeling of euphoria. And when you lose, if you come close, there's still a feeling of we were very successful. And very few teams are going to get a chance to play in the finals. And even though you may have lost, you made it. A lot of times guys don't even make it to the NBA Finals. There's only going to be 2 teams every year. So the quest is getting there. And if you're lucky enough and good enough to win it, well, it doesn't get any better than that. That was special because we were the 6th seed, and no one thought we'd do it. And so we had to go and we beat 3 or 4 teams that won 60 games that year on their home court. Extremely difficult to do. Utah had won 60 games, Phoenix Suns had won 61, San Antonio Spurs had 62, and Orlando had won 60 games in the final. So to go on the road and beat all of those teams, 15 playoff wins on the road, or 9 on the road, I don't think that'll ever be duplicated from the 6th seed. So that team actually had the heart of a champion, but it was actually a pretty good team because they won the finals the year before.